Hello, my friend. Oh, it's a crisp, cold morning, and the sun is shining beautifully in this month of January. And I thought it was important to set out my vision of what you need to do for yourself when you feel hard done by and you feel as if the world is set against you and that bus is coming by. Nobody is ever going to be on your side, because basically that is the starting point for any person who wants to become real and who wants to carve out a life of their own. As long as you feel the world is on your side and things are going along pretty smoothly and you expect everything to fall in with you and for people to approve of you and for life to treat you well, those are quite unrealistic expectations, my friend. They're the expectations that you have acquired if you've grown up with great privilege and with loving parents and in a society where you have come to expect comfort and lots of possibilities and lots of choices all the time. But that is not standard. That is a huge privilege. That is something that has been arrived at by generations of people working hard to build comforts for their offspring and to pass it on and to make things easier and easier. And it is not how life will always meet you, my friend. And if you are born in less privileged positions, you will know this from the start. That no, you cannot take things for granted. You cannot just expect other people to treat you right or to give you opportunities or to make it easy for you. The opposite is true. Your experience will have told you that every step of the way there will be challenges, and every step of the way you have to rely on yourself to figure it out. And just as you think that you're getting somewhere, some new problem will arise and some new challenge will be on your doorstep and you'll have to make some sense of it. That is, my friend, how it is for most people. And the more you get used to that, and the lower your expectations that other people will come to rescue you or sort it out for you or to do right by you, the sooner you lower those expectations, the greater your chance of making it work for yourself. Because making it work, my friend, at the end of the day is always about you figuring out how you can tackle the challenges, how you can make something of what is difficult instead of feeling you have a right to complain about it. You become mature and real the moment you accept that life is one long journey of exploration with many challenges on its way and many difficulties for you to learn to solve and resolve, and many opportunities for you to discover how best to tackle all these issues. So, lowering expectations and taking charge of life and taking responsibility for the difficulties that exist on your path. Not responsibility because you've caused them, my friend, and so you are to blame, but responsibility because it is your life, and this is the task that has been set to you by life, by the world, by your experience, by a whole confluence of things that are not especially of your making, but that are now your challenge and your problems to solve. So solving problems, my friend, is something you need to get better at. And instead of worrying about problems, it would be great if you can learn to welcome them. And if you can say, problems are something I'm good at. Problems are something that I know I can reliably expect until the day I die. And I would not expect anything better or anything less than these new opportunities to work it out. Yes, my friend, when you welcome that way of living, you will find that life becomes yours, because you're no longer running away from it. You're no longer just disapproving of it, or feeling disappointed by it, or feeling it should be better than it is. My goodness, it is very noisy out here. I hope you can hear me. Despite all the airplanes and despite all the traffic on the road, I think that is just part of the sort of problems of everyday life, isn't it? And we welcome it into our world, or we complain about it. Yes. Bruno, you need to learn to solve your problems too. I know.